All right, guys, obviously a huge win tonight, 12-1. What did you guys see out there that you're able to have success?
No, I think just overall, everybody came in ready to play. We got started real fast and kept that momentum going, and then the third period just tried to simplify and play our game and not let them get back into it.
And Ty, you had a hat trick, Luca had a hat trick, and Marco had a couple of goals. I mean, the guys really clicking tonight.
Yeah, the guys were definitely clicking tonight. We were trying to get Sicky that one there at the end. That would have been great, but it's definitely a good showing from some of the guys.
Yeah. And some rough stuff there, a couple fights. Is that what you expect against the Sioux?
I think you got to expect that anytime the scores, run up like that. I think it's just how games go, but yeah. From
a goaltender standpoint, Ben, I mean, you saw the youngster got the start for them, just 16 years old. I mean, as a fellow goaltender, do you feel for him a little bit as far as the outcome, his first OHL start, that sort of thing?
Yeah, no, 100%. I think I wouldn't put any of that on him. I thought he actually played pretty well. He made some big key saves, especially on this guy right here. So, but no, I mean, I wouldn't put that on him. I thought he handled himself pretty well, and I definitely do feel bad for him. It's definitely a tough start, but he'll definitely have a couple more and bounce back for sure.
This is one of those games where shots on goal don't tell the whole story, because I think they were like 33-29 or something like that. How do you stay sharp when the game is 10-1, 11-1, that sort of thing? They had some late chances. How do you mentally stay sharp?
Yeah, I mean, I think you just got to stay in it. Whether you're doing some skating while they're at the other end, or I think in between the second and third, I was throwing my ball up against the wall, just trying to get my eyes into it. But I think you just got to stay mentally into it, stay physically into it as well with the skating, and just stay warm.
And Ty, as far as Sunday is concerned, you have Ottawa coming in, one of the top teams in the league. Do you sort of put this one aside? I mean, you enjoy it for tonight, and tomorrow it's a 0-0 game again, right?
Yeah, exactly. We'll enjoy it tonight, but come tomorrow, I mean, all the focus is on Ottawa for sure. I mean, it's not a team to mess around with either. We know it's going to be a battle, so we'll be ready for that for sure.
Ty, it was almost like you woke up this morning and looked at the scoring leaders in the Ontario Hockey League, and I know you're a company guy first, but you sort of said to yourself, I've dipped down a little bit to about 4th or 5th. This isn't going to cut it, and you wanted to make amends tonight.
Yeah, I think it was good to get a couple back here tonight. Obviously, just trying to go with the team here, trying to get these wins in, but definitely good to see.
Obviously, this was a piece of what has become a 6-game winning streak. You go back to January, you're 8-2 in the month. It just seems like it's been a case where I think the goals against being down as much as they have been has sort of fostered the offense as well.
Definitely. I mean, it definitely shows a lot of confidence in the offense whenever you got guys like Benny and all of our D just standing guys up. I mean, it seems like other teams have no room to work with. So when we see stuff like that, it kind of it's go time.
Benny, we had a very candid conversation before you went out to Atlanta, Canada for the World Junior Hockey Championship. You were going out there to try and earn a position. Obviously, you got that. But you said to me, candidly, I've not had the first half that I expect of myself, and it just wasn't up to my standards. And I think you took that to heart. It sort of seems like a renewed, not interest in the position, but just sort of a renewed philosophy on playing goal and having fun with the game right now.
Yeah, no, 100%. I think it was starting to get pretty frustrating at the start of the year, so being able to turn that around now, I've had a couple of big games, and I think that's what I got to keep building off of, and just keep rolling with it. I mean, the guys are playing great in front of me as well. We brought in some big pieces to help out on our end, and obviously at the far end, I mean, we put 12 up. You can't say enough about the offense, but no, I think it's just about building confidence, working hard, and staying focused on it.
Ty, just one last question for you. How nice was it to see Brendan Anderson get that power play goal? I mean, he came back, 180 feet to make a defensive play with about 3 minutes or something to play in the game, and then score that power play goal. How nice is it for a guy who maybe doesn't score a lot of goals to get a big one like that?
The one right at the end there?
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone on the bench was rooting for him. Whenever we saw him, tee that one up and kind of fall back on it, I mean, everyone just loved to see it, but it's great stuff from Andy there.
And what does he bring to the team? Like, it looks like when he's on the ice, I mean, he's just going a mile a minute sort of thing. What does he mean to the team? I mean, we know what Del Belbaluz and Del Mastro bring to the team. He was kind of a late addition, Brendan was. What has he added to the team?
Oh my! I mean, it's just all about our locker room. I think every guy that we've added has just made a big impact to our locker room, as well as the guys we already have here. So we love to see everyone do good out there. I think that's just it. I think whoever's out there, we just love to see it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.